There's a lot of times with the government vouchers, they give you the opportunity to say, hey, this person can live in this HUD neighborhood, and they're good. They've been saving their income. They've gone through different programs. They've worked with our city. We are approving them to get this housing in this particular neighborhood. Okay, so then you have one of my most popular, I say, and best ways to do it in my mind is multiple co-borrowers. Now, I'm not saying put mom and dad on the house. No. I'm saying if you have, what I have recently is 2 guy friends, put both their names on the house, and it written down in agreement. If one gets married, they'll go off with their wife, and they'll just make sure the mortgage is paid, or, make sure another guy fills in to pay that mortgage and that rent. So there's a little bit of cash flow there. Also, I've seen 2 girls going on. I've seen different people go in on a mortgage because, 1, a lot of people are cohabitating and not marrying. 2, I've also seen people where they go, hey, we're going to move here into this duplex. We're both going to live on this one side, rent out the other side, and then, we can move on to other properties, or, one girl's getting married, the other one's not. I mean, there's different ways I've seen it done. That's so interesting. I've seen brothers and sisters, just a way to help family out and pay those properties off quicker. Now, if I was in, like I tell a lot of people, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, oh my God, Florida, you see these $50,000 houses and these $30,000 houses. A lot of the $50,000 houses, if you guys really work together as a team and you really get that thing paid off in 4 to 5 years, you have freedom. Either way, if you guys want to move to a new house, you guys get married, you finish college, whatever it may be, in 5 years, you guys have a potential rental property. Or you have a potential property where you have, you're renting rooms out to other people. There's many ways to do this. So, future rental property income. Now, a lot of times this happens with duplexes, fourplexes, and triplexes. You tell the bank, look, I want to buy this duplex. Look, this is how much I'm going to rent the other side out for, like $1,300. Well, the bank's going to say, okay, well, 75% of that will count as your income. Times that times 12 months of the year, and we're going to take 75% of that as your income. So imagine if you had, I don't know, maybe $13,000, $14,000, and you're going to take 75% and add it to your income. Some people, it could be up to $10,000 boost to their income. Now you really qualify for that mortgage. And that happens with a lot of properties. Now, once you get to bigger size properties, apartments, really the mortgage is about what can the property do, not necessarily you as the personal individual. But in duplexes, triplexes, and fourplexes, it's a great thing to have future rental income added in there. Okay? So then you have flexible credit requirements. A lot of, companies, I think it's just because of the time, just because of the last banking industry issues, they're now being more flexible. 580 credit score to 640. Now, this used to be subprime mortgage. A lot of times people have been so scarred and burned from the last credit issue, housing issue, that some banks are like, look, if you've been good, if you kept your nose clean, you just don't have nice, shiny credit, but you've been making payments on most of your stuff on time, we're going to work with you. We want to work with you. So when people say, Erica, there's just no way, I go, yes, you have FHA, you have low down payment, you have government voucher, you have multiple co-buyers, you have future rental income, you have flexible credit requirements right now. It's possible for you to get a home, and I don't want you saying you're forced to stay somewhere against your will. I do not want to hear that. 1/3 of men 19 to 34 live at home with their parents. And women aren't far behind in those same age groups. But by far, they're usually homeowners. So look, I want you to have that American dream. And it's not just owning a home. It's having freedom and control over your land. You want to grow that garden? Go ahead. If you want to have a dog or a pet, go ahead without having that crazy pet rent. Add it every month. You have opportunity and freedom there. So look, don't overlook multiple housing. Don't overlook different types of programs. If you really start searching and digging for them, there's a lot of programs for police officers, nurses, low-income teachers, working in low-income neighborhoods. There's a lot of programs out there. Veterans. Texas is very good on veterans, making sure they get housing and a car, whatever they need, making sure the loan system is not taking advantage of them. Very, very good in Texas on that. So look, there's a way to get cash flow freedom. There's a way for you to take some of those extra rooms and Airbnb them out. There's many people in San Francisco right now who are, after their tenants moved out, they're just Airbnb-ing their housing out. It's a great way to bring income in. If you're worried about having tenants being flaky and tearing up the place, short-term rentals work too. It's a great way to bring in cash flow. So look, this is Erica, Classy Climb Blog. I want you to at least step one, go find out what your credit is and what's on your credit report. You can do Credit Karma. You can do Credit Check Total. I like them better. And get an assessment. 2, go find a mortgage office you can work with. Tell them your situation. Tell them you're looking at your credit report and you're going to build on it. 3, you can try the 3 technique. It's very simple, where you get 3 secure cards or 3 secure lines of credit from your bank, and you just make payments on them for 12 months to 24 months. Your credit will shoot through the roof after about 6 months. You need 3 positive lines of credit at all times. Okay, 4, go on realtor.com, and I want you to expand where you're looking. Everyone wants to live in a nice, shiny $200,000, $300,000 area. But check out on realtor.com. I want you to type in 75,000, 65,000 and under, and spread out the radius. You might have to live on the edge of town. And there's nothing wrong with that. Check that out, that possibility. So, I hope those were helpful. I hope those were useful. Please leave me some comments. Share it. If not, if you have some deep questions, let me know. I took the realtor exam in Texas. It's hard work sometimes, helping people find the home of their dreams, finding where they can live, and actually helping them gather wealth, because that's a part of what homeownership is. So, guys, this is Erica, Classy Climb Blog. You have a great day.